And hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Kaz Has. My name is Kazvon, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Knightmare Tower from Juicy Beast. It is a game that is out on, I know, Android devices. I don't know about iOS, but I know it's on Android. It's also available for free on Newgrounds and Armor Games and all those other sites as just a free flash game. But now it is also available on Steam for $3.99. What you get with the paid version is basically controller support and the ability to run it full screen. So I don't know if that's worth it to you, but let's just take a look at the game. You have just regular play story mode. You can start a new game, but we're not going to do that. In the settings, it's basically just windowed or full screen. There's no actual resolution options, which is kind of bad, but it's a flash game, so it's kind of expected. There's music, sound effects, and 6 different languages, which is pretty good. So let's just get into play. There's a survival mode that you unlock, I think, just by beating the game, but this is basically the gameplay. You start at the bottom of this tower, and I have some upgrades already, but this meter fills and decreases, and you want to hit A right at the top. And I screwed it up, that's okay. And as you fly upwards, you want to... The only controls you have is left, right, and A. A is attack. Every time you hit an enemy, you get that little up, and then a number. That's increased speed, a speed boost. The amount of speed you get per monster increases depending on the monster, and it also increases depending on your upgrades. So right now we've actually zipped through the first 2 whole stages of the game, and we're going into the 4th, I believe. The further you make it in the game, the faster your minimum speed is, so the faster you rocket up this tower, and the goal is to basically get to the top of the tower and defeat the final boss. And here we've grabbed the horn, so it's summoned a special monster. It's pretty good for gaining a lot of speed and also a lot of gold. Gold is used for upgrades. As you can see, I missed a monster hit, so I went right off the screen. But you don't die from that, you just you lose a bunch of speed. You can upgrade that rocket as well, so you lose less and less speed. But as you can see, there's lava coming up behind me. I am speeding up, so it kind of went away. Every time you get a hit, you lose one of your hearts. Oh no! I can grab another one there. You lose one of your hearts, and you also lose a lot of speed. Ooh, that bomb was pretty good. And basically that's the game. You want to keep on going and gaining more and more speed and make it all the way to the top of the tower. The thing about it is, it's impossible to do it in one run. You have to upgrade things, because... Ooh, there's lava right there, and it didn't kill me. That's amazing. The thing is, you can't go faster than about, I think, whatever... It doesn't go by miles per hour, it just goes by a number. So you can't go faster than, like, 30 at the beginning. You have to upgrade. So there's no way you can actually beat the game in a single run. You have to do a bunch of runs and keep upgrading. Oh, and there we go, I finally died. And there's the lava. You can't go faster than a certain amount at the beginning, so that lava will kill you, and there's air resistance too, so it's basically impossible for you to defeat the game in just one run. Like, even if you do, like, the perfect run, there's no way you can actually beat it, because you're limited to your maximum speed by upgrades. And as you can see, I've rescued 6 of the princesses so far, 6 out of 10. Every time you rescue a princess, it adds another mechanic to the game, so there's money bags, bombs, potions, a bunch of other stuff. It helps a lot. It varies the gameplay. The further you go into the game, the more stuff there is to do and see. We can go to the shop. How much money did I make? I made 13,000. I can upgrade pretty much nothing right now. Oh, extraction power. That's how much speed you get from defeating monsters. I will increase that. That's what I'm saying. You can't increase that stuff unless you spend money on it. And then you spend money on potions, which increases the different kinds of potions that can appear. Right now, before it was just haste, I added leech, which is pretty good. And then you just keep on running, keep on doing it over and over again. It's actually kind of fun. I mean, I tried the Flash version in a website, in a web browser, and I prefer using a controller for something like this, because it's not, well, it's not like a precision platformer. It is kind of precise, you know? But it's a lot of fun. You spend... If you notice on the meter on the left-hand side of how long the level sections are, they get exponentially bigger and bigger. So you spend less and less time in the beginning stages. When you first start the game, the first 2 stages are equivalent to a run that I'm making now. But you go so much faster later that you get kind of zipped through and skip all the early enemies. Like, I'm already fighting dragons, and before before when I had just started, getting to the dragons was a huge feat. But since I have like a faster maximum speed and a bunch of upgrades, I do way more damage now. You spend a lot less time. There is a progression, and you do have to go through the entire tower every time, but it's not bad because you go through those early stages so quickly. It doesn't get boring, really. So you can get zipped up and fight the later monsters sooner, which is pretty nice. Ooh, I get more, oh no. Oh no. Hit a bomb there. Oh, he had his spikes out? That's not good. I'm surprised I'm not doing absolutely horribly. I am doing pretty badly because I'm recording and talking at the same time, but you know. So who's this game for? This is $4 on Steam and it's free online, so why would you want to buy this instead of just play the free version? Well, it runs a lot better. The version on here runs a lot better. You have controller support, and the game is about, I would say, like an hour long. I'm more than halfway through. I'm about 40 minutes into the game, and it's really addictive. It's actually a lot of fun to play. It feels really good. So if you want a short gameplay experience that's just very simple, very straightforward, something you can beat in an afternoon, not even a whole afternoon, just like I have an hour to kill, I want to play a game. This is one of those games where you can just like kill some time, and you know, it's kid friendly, so if you have a kid and you want to maybe get away from him for a second, you just throw him in front of this game and it's pretty good. Oh, gotta get these. More money, more money, more money. Oh yeah, those guys give you a huge speed boost too. As you can see, if I don't hit anything, I drift slowly to the bottom of the screen, so you have to keep hitting stuff. You can't just like not do anything. Oh, here we go. I've earned a total of 25,000 gold. That's pretty good. Let's see how far I can get. I'm gonna try and concentrate here. Oh. I know the next princess I have to unlock will change those horns, and it'll actually make it into a different boss monster. And those bosses don't show up until you've already made it like halfway up the tower once, so that's another way it varies the gameplay, is that it gives you bigger and badder enemies to fight, even in the lower stages. Oh, don't spike me. Let's see. Nope. That was pretty bad. You don't want to hit the tails of those snake guys, because they are all spiked. Alright, let's kill the... Oh man, I'm doing so terribly. Oh, he's shooting fire at me. Okay. That was pretty bad. But you know, I did my best. But that's pretty much, it's pretty much the game, guys. I mean, if you're into really short gameplay experiences, and it's $4, so, I mean, $4 is about half a movie, and this is about a half a movie length of a game. Like an hour-long game. That's like a half. It's like a half a movie. So yeah, I'd recommend it for that. Or if you want, you can just play the game in a flash, you know, in your browser if you want. It doesn't look, I think in the browser it's 4:3, and to actually make it, I don't know if you can even make it full screen. I never tried. There's a way to force it using some like plugins and stuff, but I wouldn't do that. But yeah, so that's the game. Thank you for watching. I will leave a link in the description below for the free version, as well as the Android version and the paid version on Steam. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.